Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jason, Thrift Trader. Hope you guys are having a great night tonight. Hopefully, you guys have been making a lot of money this fourth quarter. And I really wanted to show you guys a huge haul. And, you know, I've got a couple of disclaimers, okay? This is good. And this is going to take a while. So, I hope you guys are strapped in. Come and go as you please, but just a disclaimer, this is going to take a while. All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to take a look at the chat and we're going to see who all's here, give some shout outs. So hang tight. Let's see here. Justin Pac-Man. Hey, what's up? Jennifer. Vicky is in the house. Jameson's Closet. RVA Flips. That's a good channel. You guys should definitely take a look at RVA Flips. Justin's a good dude. Let's see. Brick Quest. What's up? What's up? Chick Picker. Hello, hello. Donna Ski. Michelle. I run amok. That's a good one. I like it. Stephen Fielder, flipping cents into dollars. Stephanie Purdue, Lauren Caltron. Hey, Lauren. Hex Treasures. What's going on, Tim Heck? All right. Lots of people here tonight. Lots of people. Wow. I think this is probably the biggest view count I've ever had. 30 viewers at one time. So that's exciting. All right, guys. So here we go. Really what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be showing you guys what I've picked up. Okay. If you guys have any questions, just throw them in the chat. I'll try to answer them as we go. Okay. So up at the top here is a pair of Nike Air Jordans, and these are really cool. I paid $5 for these. I think they should go for about $60 or $70. They're really clean. There's just a little bit of smudged dirt right here that I should be able to get off pretty easily. But they're like North Carolina colors, I would think. So baby blue, black and white, really clean. Even has the original laces. I'm not sure what year this was. Might say 2009. So almost 10 years old. These are with original laces. This was not a Ben's find, okay? This was not a Ben's find. This was at Goodwill. $5. All right. I know you guys want to see shoes, but I want to show you some of the electronics that I've picked up. Okay. This was a Goodwill Ben's find, okay? And I thought this was the coolest thing. It's a Sayatech X52. It's a flight control system for PC. Is that not the coolest thing? This right here I paid $1 for, and comps were around $80, $80 to $90. So I thought that was a pretty sweet find. Here's another piece of electronics. This is an Onkayo CD receiver. Okay, it came with the remote. The comps on this were $100. I gave half price of that, so I paid $10. Comps on it are $100. So pretty excited about this too. Paid $10 at Salvation Army. Let's see here. How do you tell if they're fakes? Really just the quality and the detail. They're talking about the Jordans. Quality and detail. And the tags also. Okay. here's another Salvation Army find. I paid $5 for this. It's a Sony video cassette recorder, DVD recorder, RDR-VX555. I paid $5 for this from Salvation Army. And I think comps, if I remember right, were around $140. So good money. Jameson's, I am from Oklahoma. Yeah, blue tag, not a red tag. Isn't red the discount currently? Are you talking about the shoes? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember which one's discounted at Goodwill right now. And one more piece of electronics. Okay. This is a Harman Kardon. It's just a compact disc changer. The model number is FL8400. I paid $7 for this, and it should go for, if I remember, the comps were around 70. So not terrible, but it's the brand here that gives it the money. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Just a few clothing items. All right. I'm not buying a whole lot in clothing, but Salvation Army was half off this past weekend. So I picked up a few clothing items. So I gave $4 for this. It's a Marmot men's full zip fleece jacket. I'm just going to run through these. Okay. And this is a men's. Look out for these. Seriously. Okay. It's LL Bean. It's a men's wool, 100% wool pea coat. Okay. Look out for these. I paid, I think it was like $7 for this. Comps on this showed upwards of $150. So somewhere between $100 to $150 for this. No joke. Used. Here's a few CDs new in package, and I'm not joking. I didn't buy these to resell. I bought them to keep to myself, but I'm going to show you anyways. Never heard of this band. The band's called Travis. New, sealed. Picked it up for 99 cents. But when I looked it up, it was like alternative rock, so I think I'll like it. And these two bands I like. Oleander. That's a good one. And Puddle of Mud. All three of them sealed. So just curious, guys. What kind of music do y'all listen to? I listen to rock, alternative rock, and country. That's my favorite. So I'm just kind of curious to know what you guys listen to. And guys, thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much. At any point in this video, just hit that like button, subscribe. I try to post, 2 or 3 videos every other week. I work 1 week at my full-time job, and then I'm a reseller the next week, but hopefully fairly soon that gets to change. Okay. This stuff I picked up to send to Amazon. This is nothing special. I paid $3 for it. It's a golf club. I guess it's like an attachment for Wii. Nothing special. I think I'll probably make like $10 after this is sent to Amazon FBA and sells. So nothing huge, but it's new, sealed, and I'll just send it to FBA and let it sit there. And this is something you guys should always be looking for. Always. Right here. This is new, sealed, blank media. Big money, okay? Big money. I paid $3 for this. See, it says $4.99 there, but it says $2.99 here. So I got it for $3. And this, after fees on Amazon, $33. So $30 here. No doubt in my mind. And it sells quick. Blank Media does sell quick. Let's see here. 90s rap, R&B, country, classic rock, Motown. Awesome. Country, Christian, old rock, old pop. Some alternative, country, rock, alternative, rock, punk, country, everything. Cool. Yeah. Like all music, always flipping in, the channel in my car. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Music is life to me. One of my passions. I'm a drummer, and you know, we have karaoke nights like every other weekend in my garage, and we just sing, and I play drums, and it's a great time. So that's a big passion of mine is music. Tim asked if I'm sending them into Amazon or if I'm listing myself. Some things I'll send to Amazon, some things I'll list myself. It depends on the competition, depends on the pricing. But most stuff I'll send to Amazon. Most new stuff, new in package. Okay. A couple more pieces of clothing. This is not a huge money maker, but I thought it was really cool. Okay, so these are vintage Everlast workout shorts. And, you know, they just caught my eye. I like them. And they got the pocket in the back. Yeah, so I paid $2 for these. And they're USA made, Everlast. Not a huge money maker. I'll probably get 20, 25 bucks for them. But they were cool to me, so I bought them. Okay, so this is a pair of men's pants. Something to watch out for. Okay, it's Polo Ralph Lauren. Okay, but the deal with these is they're 100% wool, and they're almost kind of like they're almost like a flannel. I can't remember what the style's called, but these are herringbone. That's the pattern. Wool dress pants. And these should go for $40 or $50. So definitely, like, especially like with Ralph Lauren pants, you want the 100% wool, like winter weight pants. Lazy Slacker says, serious question. If I spend a day in town with you, would you let me run with you? I could learn so much. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yeah, just hit me up. So before we get too deep into this, I got to let you guys know. I have a Facebook group. If you're not involved with it already, it's called eBay Sellers Anonymous. Definitely check it out. And on Instagram, I'm thrift_trader. So just wanted to plug those two. All right, a couple more things here. Nothing special. Columbia PFG. These are convertible zip-off pants. Okay. Just an easy sale. 20, 25 bucks. This is a brand to watch for. Duluth Trading. Okay, these are women's hiking pants. And I think, if I remember, the comps were around $40 for these. So Duluth Trading. Definitely watch for that brand. And then, of course, just Nike Golf Tour Performance. These pants are men's golf pants. 25 bucks all day. Yep. Bread and butter definitely keeps the light on. Yep. Classical, industrial, Big Bang. Cool. Almost everything else that radio doesn't play. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. All right. I'm not even going to dig into these. Okay, this bag and this bag are all 5.11 tactical pants. Okay. They don't sell for a whole lot of money, but they sell for about $20, $25 a pair. Okay. But these that I picked up are all the same size. So I'm going to lot them up in lots or 2 or 3 and ask $50, $60 for a lot of 2. And they should sell pretty quick. Oh, the group safety. Yeah. Yeah. Golf clubs. Don't buy golf clubs at the thrift store unless they're in really good condition and they have graphite. What am I trying to say? Unless they're made of graphite. All right. Y'all ready for some shoes? I got some shoes for you. Hang on. I gotta do something real quick. A little thirsty. Cheers. All right. These, what did I pay for these? Shoot, I don't even know. I don't know. Anyways, $5. Yeah, they're Goodwill. I paid $5 for these. Adidas Gazelle is the style name. They're just suede leather shoes, brown, red laces, red stripes. Pretty cool. This right here is just scuffing. It'll come off. But really good condition. All right, this was a Ben's pull. The brand is Quirky. Okay, KORK-EASE. These are ankle boots. Okay, this brand seems to be a pretty high dollar brand. I mean, we're not talking about like $100 plus really, but somewhere between $50 and $100 usually. So definitely take a look at that brand. Quirkies, KORK-EASE. Don't be saying that about my silver bullets. Cheers. Nathan Green in the house. What's up, buddy? All right. On to the next. Again, cork ease. I don't know if you can see that. These are just some wedges, some strappy wedges. This was not a Ben's find. This was Salvation Army. $3. Actually, no, $2. This was a Ben's find. I don't pick up everything in this brand, okay? But it's Clark's, and this is men's. Excuse me. Bicycle toe, loafers, slip-on loafers, and they're a big size. A big size. Oh, it says Clark's Plus. Not sure what the size is. There it is. Size 15. So if you're in my group, you probably saw a picture of me holding up some size 15 Chaco sandals the other day. Like, look at the difference here. It's like huge, huge. Let's see here. I'll be at the Ben's tomorrow. I have a new job with a pay cut. Dang. Hoping flipping will fill in the pay gap. It should. It should. And good luck to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let's keep going. All right. This is a Ben's find. Nothing special. These are women's Laredo red boots. A little bit of scuffing. Gonna have to do a little work on these. But you know what? It'll be $30, maybe $40 for these. When I'm at the Ben's, okay, so when I'm at the Ben's, the most I pay for a pair of shoes is $2. Okay, $2 for a pair. So I usually look for shoes that are going to sell for $30 to $35 or more. And I also look for shoes that have, a decent sell-through rate. And the way I look at sell-through rate is I look on my mobile app when I'm looking up comps, I'll go to solds and look up at the top left to see how many have sold. And we know eBay gives us 90 days worth of sold listings. So the number sold, like say there's 150 sold. Okay. And then I go to the number active and it's like 50 active. Well, we can assume that just as many sell on a monthly basis as what's active. So at that point, I would say the sell-through rate per month is 100%. If you had 50 sold in 90 days and you have 50 active, the sell-through rate would be 33%. So it'd give us like, it'd take us on average about 3 months, I guess, 3 months to hit that 100% mark for it to sell. So definitely that is something like utilizing that strategy and picking up items $30 plus has, like, I'll put it to you this way. This past the last winter, I had like 500 to 600 active items in clothing only used. And I was bringing in about close to $9,000 in sales every month. And I was selling close to 40 to 50% of all of my stock every month. So if you focus on that and only buy stuff that fits those parameters, you'll see a major difference in your eBay and in your sales. So, okay. This was a brand that I didn't even know about until I picked these up. Piccolinos, Piccolinos. Okay. When I saw them, they just look really well made. The leather's really soft. Okay. And here's the bottom of them. I don't even remember what the comps are, but if I bought them, they're at least $30. So, Piccolinos. Yes. Lazy slacker, that is the truth. And I'll be honest with you, not tooting my own horn, okay? I'm here to help everybody. But if you don't believe me, go to my Instagram and look at some of the pictures, okay? I'm not lying. I screenshot my sales, my 60-day sales total it was just this past February. Okay, so definitely look at that. Red Wings. This is a men's find. Men's Red Wing loafers. Okay. Need a little love, but it's all right. The soles are good. Paid $1 to $2 for these. Just a pair of women's New Balance. New Balance 645s. Paid $1 to $2 for these. Pair of Ugg sandals. Paid $1 to $2 for these. Ew, another platform. Okay, I'll go look. Yeah. Yep. Nathan, by the way, Nathan Green, the guy in chat, is one of my best friends. So he knows me very well. This was a huge bins find. Okay, I found these today. John Varvatos. Okay, not huge money. Not many of them listed either. John Varvatos loafers. Okay, they're leather. Here's what I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. John Varvatos. These will sell for 60 to 70 bucks. Okay, I paid $1 for them. Matter of fact, I paid $1 for a pair of shoes I sold today for $100. Okay. And it was a pair of what looked to be just normal FootJoy golf shoes, but they're all leather. The interior of them is leather. And they were custom, like handmade in the USA. So they were huge. I don't even understand it. Like they even had a little bit of scuffing on them. Like there was a pair that I comped just like it sold for like $150 just a couple months ago. But mine had a little bit of scuffing. So when they offered me $100, I was like, you know what? Have them. That's fine. I paid $1 for them. I'm not going to say no to $100. So, okay. Vibram 5 fingers. These things are freaking weird. Yeah, $30, $35, $40. Some of them can go upwards of 80. So definitely keep your eye out on these. Paid $1. Actually, I'll just let y'all know when I paid more than $1 or $2 for these. Like this time. I paid $2 for these. 2, 3. Well, actually, yeah, these I paid $3 for. SAS. Okay, not all SAS is good, okay? I would get really clean looking shoes in this brand. All right. And these shoes look like they've been worn just a couple of times. And this is a women's tripod comfort, SAS tripod comfort. They're just, I think they're orthopedic shoes. Okay. But these should go for about $40. Holy crap, y'all. We're at 41 people watching. This is crazy. Uggs. These are just more Ugg sandals. You got the fur lining. Paid $1. I don't buy everything in this brand, but some stuff does sell very well. This is just, kind of nothing special, probably $30-$35 for these. Born men's loafers. Black, brown stitching. Should sell for $30-$35. Yes, Uggs at the bins. I find Uggs kind of on a regular basis, actually. Oh, we have Prada in here. We have Prada in here. Michael Kors, Coach, Tory Burch. We have that in here from the bins. A pair of Merrell. These actually sell pretty well, actually. They are, can't remember what they're called. Merrell. Let me look at the tag here. Primo Chill Slide Black. Merrell. Women's. They have that fur interior, okay? And they're just like slip-on loafers. They actually sell pretty well. Prada scares the heck out of me. Always worried it's fake, even though I'm decent at authenticating. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll put it to you this way. In the same bin, I quit looking through the bin somewhat early because I got to talking to somebody else. And a lady that was there found probably 6 more pair of Prada out of the same bin that had just came out. It was crazy. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, crap. I should have kept looking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there is a group that'll help you authenticate. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but there's a Facebook group that will help you authenticate high-end designer brands. Skechers shape ups. Yep, shape ups. Anybody that knows me or has been hanging out in the group knows that I really, really like to sell these. Okay, shape ups. Not all of them are huge money, but some of them can be. And they're usually, $30, $35, $40, $50, $60 can be. Just quick, easy flip. I am a huge fan of shape ups. What in the heck? I buy so much stuff that like even just like when I look at them, I'm like, I don't remember getting that. But and I don't even know how to say this. Anatomisk. Botten, Botten. Okay. Anyways, it's a Swedish meatball. No, it's a Swedish clog. Wooden soles. Yeah, Swedish clog. I can't even remember what the comps were. No, but seriously, if you find clogs made in Holland, odds are they're worth a lot of money. Just saying. All right. Let's look. Chacos. For some reason, I'm like picking up a lot of Chacos. They're not selling very well for me right now because, well, I mean, come on, we're in November. But I have a feeling that they'll pick up in sales come March, April. So I'm picking them up. So Martin Layden is actually one of my other good friends. And he just said that well-off people in the Oklahoma City metro area are donating their kicks. No, I'll tell you what the deal is. The deal is Goodwill has recently started pricing their higher branded items for ungodly amounts of money, and it just goes unsold. And when it doesn't sell in the store, it ends up at the bins, and that's where most of it is. So a pair of women's booties. These are Joey, Joie. Okay. I don't even remember the comps. I'm not even going to try to tell you what these things are worth because I'd be lying because I can't remember. All I can tell you is I try not to pick up anything that's less than $30 comped out. Okay. That's it. Oh, what was this brand? I'm trying to remember. This is oh man, I didn't see that. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to sell this because you see that? It's a rip. It's a rip. I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to donate this. Oh, I just lost $1. Dang it. Yes, Justin. I do have an Instagram. It is thrift_trader. Definitely take a look at that. So yeah, here we go. Here's a today's bins find. Paid $1 for them. Betula by Birkenstock. And these seriously look like they were hardly worn. Hardly at all. Okay. And kind of jeweled, all cute and stuff, I guess. I don't use that word. They're not manly though. Yeah, Betula, licensed by Birkenstock. Got the cork sandals. Got some Birkies in here. All right. McRae Industrial Work Boots. Men's work boots. Paid $1. I didn't see a whole lot in comps, but I like buying boots almost regardless. I mean, if they're nice. And these are pretty nice. See? Bottoms of them look pretty good. Okay. Vicky, thank you so much for coming. You guys, if you're not watching Katie and Vicky's YouTube channel, I'm telling you right now, they are the funnest two human beings in this community. I'm telling you. I take my pants off every Friday for them. If you don't know what that means, you need to watch their videos. No Pants Friday. Good night, Vicky. All right. Minnetonka. These are crazy. Okay, so with Minnetonka, and yeah, it's the soles are a little dark here. I'm going to try and get them scrubbed out a little bit. We're going to try. Okay, so here's the thing. When you're paying $1 or $2 for shoes and they're worth decent money, if there's something wrong with them that you think you can fix, buy them. I mean, don't go out and just buy a whole bunch of defective stuff, but try, because, practice makes you better. So these are Minnetonka frilly leather boots. How many shoe sales daily per season on eBay? Not sure what you mean, Nathan. Let's see. Hey, now men can wear jewels. No, not this man. All right. Okay. This is crazy. All right. So, when you've been around this business long enough, you'll understand that like some brands that aren't worth a whole lot have jewels inside of them that like the style or that particular item has a lot of value to it. This brand is not a terrible brand. Okay. I'm not trying to say that, but it's a Taos, Taos. All right. Not a terrible brand, but this particular style goes for good money. Matter of fact, you could probably search on eBay for people that don't know this style, buy it, turn around, take pictures of it again, and sell it with the style name in the title and make money all day, every day. You probably could, honestly. The style is truly Trulie. And some of them go upwards of $80. No joke. No joke. And I see people selling these things for $20. So don't say I never told you nothing. Hey, another pair of Birkenstocks. These are purple. You can't tell because I'm really whitewashed. Birkenstocks, purple. Got a little bit of something over here. Not terrible though. Should be able to come out. So yeah, $40, easy $40. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea, I had 450 active shoe listings at the beginning of this month. Okay, well, 31 days ago. I'll put it to you that way. And I've sold 90 pair of shoes in the past 31 days. That's 20% exactly. And my average profit after shipping and eBay fees and everything is $20 a pair of shoes. So I had 450 pair up. I sold 90 for $20 profit. That's, what is that? $1,800. So theoretically, if I get to 1,000 active shoe listings, I could be making a little more than $3,000 a month. And that's what I'm shooting for. All right. These are Merrell Vibram, and they're called men's or they're trail gloves. That's the style, trail glove. So they're just men's shoes. They've got the Vibram sole on them. And I can't remember. These are $35, $40. Yeah. I'm planning on being Skits. You're asking what size? These are men's size 9, kind of a smaller shoe, but men's size 9 is still a good size. I didn't even comp these when I bought them. I bought these today. North Face. I think they're just women's sandals. They got weird like egg crate soles on them, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, North Face sandals. All right. In this brand, I only pick up like really clean looking shoes in this brand. It's Donald J. Pliner. Okay. And these were just they're just like strappy heels. But I've had some Donald Pliner sell for $40, $50, $60. So I need eights. Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. We got a married couple in here, y'all. What is this? Stuart Weitzman is also a brand that I only pick up when they're really clean. Okay. And these are just some suede. I don't know if you guys know, is this considered a kitten heel or a comma or what? Or a cigar? I still have trouble with the style of heels. So if anybody knows, that's what it looks like. But I've had, Stuart Weitzman sell for me. So kitten heels. See, I thought that the kitten heels were a lot shorter, like really short. They're narrow and really short. Here's a brand that sells very well for me. Not huge money, but well. And it's the same as Ortho Heel. So if you get, or Ortho Heel, Vionic. And these are just some sandals, Vionic sandals. Okay. But they have the Ortho Heel technology. And Vionic sells very well. A what? VS a who? What did you? What? Stuart Weitzman? Vionic? Not sure. Here's another brand that does decent for me. It's Bedstu, Bedstu, and these are just some loafers. Got a little bit of scuffing here. I'll have to disclose that. You can see it. I think that's scuffing. No, that's not scuffing. That's just junk. Okay. It'll clean. So I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of people that are like, man, I can't believe people buy used shoes. I'll be honest with you. I can't either because I won't wear somebody else's dirty shoes, but a lot of people do. And that's fine with me. I don't mind cleaning them. I can wash my hands when I'm done. I'm just not going to put my feet in them just because I personally won't wear used shoes. Here's a Ben's find. And I think it's new. I mean, it's a little dirty. It'll clean. Coach. And that's why I think it's new. Because the interior, the little brush I picked up, the interior is spick and span. Sorry, y'all. So I just don't think it's ever been used. And the style number is G05Q-8B03. Coach. Ben's find. So, okay, Coach used to be a lot better than what it is now. For some reason, Coach just has like taken a nosedive in the market. So I don't buy a whole lot unless it's really nice looking. Another pair of men's Bedstu loafers. All right. This is going to blow your mind. Have you heard of this brand? Mahabis. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of this brand. Mahabis. Mahabis. I'm going to sit here and wait for a minute. Seen it in Sally. In Sally's beauty supply. Okay. After this video or whenever, you guys need to check out this brand. Okay. These are like wool. Okay. There's a little spot on there I'm going to try to get off. Okay. But they're wool slippers and they usually have a rubber sole attachment to make them okay to walk like out, like go places in them. They're like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry. My mom's calling like 4 times. So, they're wool slippers, but they can convert into like regular shoes is what I'm getting at. So this is, I paid $1 for these. These sell for 40, 50, 60 bucks, and they are very hot right now. I mean, if I list these, they're probably going to be selling in like 2 or 3 days. Definitely check those out. If you find them, pick them up. It's a guaranteed sale. I promise. Hey, Jess? Yeah? Call my mom, please. What? Call my mom. Okay. See what's going on. Thank you. Sorry, guys. This is a pair of LL Bean mock toe ankle boots. Okay. They are worn out a little bit, but I can bring life back to leather. So I'm not at all concerned about that. If you get on my Instagram account, I do have a picture on there of a before and after pair of boots that I picked up. You should definitely look at that. It's pretty cool. The brand name is Mahabis. 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 Okay. These are Birkenstock slides. Well, they're actually Papillo, Papillio, Papilio. I don't know if you can see it, but it's also a Birkenstock company. Okay. And they're just slides. What's up? The bearded picker's in the house, and he believes I have a shoe fetish. Well, to somebody driving down the road and I've got like the back seat of my truck plumb full of shoes, they're like, hey, look at that hoarder with a shoe fetish. Yeah, I don't have a shoe fetish though. I've got a money fetish. It just comes in the form of shoes. Okay. This is a pair of Cobb Hill by New Balance. You can't see that. Revlite women's leather sneakers. Okay. Need some new laces for these, but I like the comps a lot. These are 40 or 50 bucks. Brooks, pure grit, green and black men's sneakers. Okay. These, okay, here's the thing with sneakers. Like if they're dirty, dude, seriously, you can just toss them in the bathtub with water and just beat the living crap out of them and get them clean again and let them air dry. Stuff a bunch of newspaper inside of them. You can do that. Dawn dish soap and like a scrub brush will do wonders on this stuff. Just don't put them in the dryer. Just sit them out. Not in the sun either because they'll shrink. You just want them room temperature and, dry them off as much as you can with a towel and then just stuff them with newspaper and change the newspaper every couple hours. Yes. Yeah. All right. Here's a pair of Vans. These are Gilbert Crockett Vans sneakers. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Here they are. Prada. They're leather. Slip-on shoes, women's. Okay. I know for a fact these are real, because why in the world would Vibram have a stamp on these if they weren't real? Exclusive for Prada. Vibram exclusive for Prada. These are 100% real. I can tell you that right now. Made in Italy. Boom. I paid $1. Okay. All right. I believe these are men's. I don't know because I haven't done that much research, but Vince is the brand. Men's leather perforated loafers. Okay. All right. This is an awesome. Okay. So these are Merrell. They're just Merrell Continuum. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? It says Continuum. That is a line that you want to look for in Merrell. And almost always sells Vibram soles. Okay. I've sold a pair just like this for $60 used. Judith Mayfield in the house. What's going on, Judy? Glad you could join us. No, I did not bring the whole Goodwill bin home, but might as well be. Keen. I always do very well with Keen, especially in the spring and summertime. These are men's Keen. H2, I believe, is the style name on this. But these waterproof sandals do really well. Just all the shoes? Maybe. Okay. Here we go. Another bin's find from today. These are Birkenstock men's slip-on sandals. Birkenstock. A little bit worn, but don't let that deter you, okay? Because these will still sell. Here's another brand. Not everything in this brand sells, but these sell very well. And I'm not at all concerned about the fading in color, because honestly, I think it gives it a lot of patina to it. Okay. Echo is the brand, and this is a spikeless golf shoe. They're leather. And they're called they're Echo Biome, BIOM. Okay. Blue. And like I said, I'm not worried about the fading to white there. It gives it patina. Distressed look. Yes, that's correct. Women's Keen sandals. Oh my God, guys, we're not even close. This is Brooks GTS 16th edition. Brooks is a good brand, y'all. I'm not lying. But here's what they look like. Brooks GTS men's running shoes. And the bottoms, they'll clean off. They'll clean off. I ain't worried about it. All right, y'all. All right, listen up. I actually paid $20 for this pair of boots. Okay. I didn't buy them at the bins, but they are men's Lucchesi 2000. And it says Lucchesi 2000. Lucchesi boots are worth good money. Usually over $100. And I think this pair right here is about 120 to 140. Here we go. These were really nice. Okay. Coach. They're Coach heels. I paid $1 at the bins for these, but the horse bit. Okay, they call this horse bit. And that is a very, this is very in style. And it brings value too. So Coach horse bit heels. These I'm gonna put down here. Okay. This is a pair of SAS Tripod Comfort again. Okay, they're in good condition, so I picked them up. And I also picked them up because of the embroidery on there too. So. All right, this is a pair of men's Allen Edmonds. The style name is St. Lucia, and they're just woven leather. I'm just having a brain fart right now. So yeah, what am I trying to say? Woven leather loafers. That's what I was saying. Okay, another pair of Vionic heels, or not heels, slip-on sandals. I'm losing my mind now. Pair of Chacos. These are women's. I need some more of this. That's my problem. How much time do you typically spend cleaning each shoe? Well, I don't clean each and every shoe. If they're good looking, I just toss them to the side and get ready for photos. But if there's some problems or if I need to clean them, depending on the severity, I mean, I won't spend more than like 2 or 3 minutes usually. I usually, like with leather stuff, leather conditioner, I'll just put some leather conditioner and wipe it down, get the dirt and grime off of it. And if I've got to put some more shoe polish on there, I will. But I've got it down pretty quick, 2 or 3 minutes. You know, I can clean about 10, 15, 20 pair usually in about an hour. 20 pair, close to it. When you get old, comfort matters. That's funny. Oh, man. Okay. Here is, how about these at the bins? Pair of Justin boots. I can't remember the style, but the style number is 3425. So if you guys want to look them up, I think they were like probably around $50. So pick these up. Paid at most $2 for these. All right. Another style that's really in right now, okay, are chukka boots. And this is just Johnston and Murphy. Okay, nothing special. I'm not a big fan of that brand, but there are some things in that brand that sell very well. Okay, and Chukka Boots is one of them. I paid $4 for these at Salvation Army, and I should be able to get around 50. Chukka Boots. Big time in. Oh my gosh. I'm already exhausted. Bruno Magli. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bruno. Sorry, excuse me. Magli. Bruno Magli. That brand, not too many of them sell, honestly, but the ones that do, or when they do sell, they sell for good money. So definitely take a look at them. Bruno Magli. Pair of men's combat boots. I gave $3 for these. They're Gore-Tex, made by Belleville, 650 ST. I can't remember what the comps were, but they're probably around 40 or 50 bucks. These are Brooks Glycerin 15. These are women's running shoes, and honestly, I'm not even entirely sure. Well, they've been worn a couple of times, a few times, but not that many times. Look at that. That's like super clean. Super clean. But yeah, Brooks is a good brand, y'all. Definitely keep an eye out. More Vionic. You can't see it. There it is. Vionic sandals. Not trying to hit that. Sorry. Nothing special. Quick seller. 35 bucks. These are Patagonia. Bet you didn't know that Patagonia made shoes, but they do. Just little flats. More Birkenstocks. Now, here's the thing with Birkenstocks, okay? They're like, even if they're a little beat up, or they've got like a little bit of, a lot of times you'll see cracking in the cork sole. Don't let that deter you. If you're getting them for a good price, go ahead and buy them, because they might not sell for like 50, 60 bucks like, you know, the pristine mint condition ones do, but you can still get 30 bucks out of them. Okay? So, Family Tube, I am in Oklahoma. When you're at the bins, do you grab a bunch out of them, then comp them, or comp as you go? Well, I grab anything that I think could be possibly worth money, and I put it in my basket. And once I'm done going through all of the bins, I go to the side and I start comping things. And if it's worth it, I keep it. If it's not, I throw it back. Bruno will probably, you know what? I don't remember. I could actually do the math real quick. Let me look real quick at something. So hang tight with me. Bruno Magli will sit for. All right. I'm going to go to men's shoes, Bruno Magli. Okay. And I'll go to used. This is just across the board. Okay. There's 1,535 active used listings. And under sold, there's 775. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 775, divide it by 3. That means that on average, 258 pair sell monthly. And then I'm going to divide that by 1,553, I think it was. That's 16% sell-through rate monthly. And let me see. So 16.6%. So what would that be? In 10 months, that'd be 160. Let me just how do I do that? Times 100. Okay, so 100. About 6 months. Around 6 months would get me to the 100% mark. So if I am within market range on my price, I can expect a sell within 6 months. Here's a brand to watch out for. Naot. Naot. Okay. And these are just some pumps, classic pumps. Dude, when I picked these up, I was like, what the heck? Okay. These are weighted shoes. No joke. Like, no joke. They're probably 10 pounds, 5 pounds each shoe. No joke. They're called Cardio Strides Ultra. And they're weighted sneakers made by Nikken, Nikken. Never, ever seen anything like it. But yeah, bought them at the bins. I'm going to like trap myself in here with all these shoes. Okay. Another pair of Merrell Continuum. Okay. But these are high tops and just a little dirty on the bottom. Nothing terrible. But yeah, 50, 60 bucks. I don't have a warehouse for say. I've got a 1,700 square foot shop building on my property, and that's where everything I list gets stored. And I bought shoe racks that hold 50 pair from Amazon, and they cost me like $25 a rack. And right now I've got 10 racks already set up, and I'm filling those right now. And I have another 10 racks already paid for that I've got to put together when I need them. Here's a pair of women's. I think they're women's. Yeah. Women's Ariat boots. And they're really cool. I don't know if you can see the design on them. But found these at the bins. Let me see. Okay. More Chacos. And they're leopard print Chacos. Okay. Not joking. This is how much I trust that these shoes are worth it. Okay. Like I said, they'll sell for 50, 60 bucks. But this is another pair of Merrell Continuums. There's nothing wrong with the interior of these shoes. Somebody literally just dredged in mud. Okay. Just dredged them in mud. I'm not worried about it. These will clean off very easily. Okay, you'd like to see how I have it organized? I'll take a few pictures and or shoot. Like one day I'll go out to the shop and I'll just go Facebook Live and show you guys, or YouTube Live, whichever. Okay, so these blew me away. These were like 60 or 70 bucks. I don't know why. They're made so that the back end can fold down and they can be slides, okay? Or they can be shoes, whichever. Or just like slip-on shoes, like that with the back. But these are Salomon, Salomon, and I have no idea what's so awesome about these, but they sell, and they sell very well. I think these were like I think they were like $60. Let's see here. Oh, dude. Check these out. These are Birkenstocks. And I've never really seen them like this, but these are Birkies. Okay. They're not the cork soles. Okay. They're rubber soles. I gave $3 for these at Salvation Army. But I thought they were really neat. Okay. So with that Vionic brand, okay, Orthaheel. Here it is. Orthaheel. It's the same brand. Vionic actually bought out Orthaheel a few years back. Okay. But it's just an Orthaheel sandal. You can also tell because the Orthaheel, like the soles have these little bumps all over them. Good sell. Let's see here. These are found these at the Goodwill bins. Ugg. These are Ugg Chukka boots for women. Thought they were really cool, and they're in really good shape too. Lazy Slacker asked, how often a week or a month do I go to the bins? Depends. I work 1 week at a time at my full-time job. I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So usually I'm too tired to do anything on those weeks. So I usually don't go. Or actually, I take that back. Some weeks, depends on how I'm feeling. Some weeks I'll go straight there after work and I'll spend 2 or 3 hours there and then I'll go home. So it depends. It really depends. It depends on my stock, really, because I have somebody taking pictures for me or making listings for me. And if I need to get caught up to her, like revising the listings and getting things on, I won't go. But if I'm caught up and she's caught up and we don't have a whole lot in back stock, like I'll go for several days at a time. So it just depends. Julio, what's going on, brother? Does the used shoe sales go down in the holiday season? Honestly, I don't know, because I'll be real with you. I just recently got into the shoe game about 6 months ago. Never dealt in shoes in my life. My entire reselling career, I've never dealt in shoes. But what I've realized, like, there's a lot of money to be made in used shoes, like bigger margins than most clothing. So that's the reason why I got into it. And so far, the past 31 days, 20% of my total active listings and shoes have sold in 31 days. So that's not terrible. I'm used to about 30%, but I'll take 20% because I'm making bigger margins. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. What we got here? All right. Pair of boots. Okay. For some reason, like, I don't find a whole lot of boots, but I like it when I do because they sell very fast, especially this season. Okay. Like, if you really want to, like, really dig into shoes and selling a whole bunch, like, buy boots, man, because boots are a big time win. This is actually a brand that I don't really pick up a lot of, but it's boot season and they look good and they feel nice. Barefoot. Okay. Barefoot is the brand. And boots typically bring more money only because of what they are, more material, and it's in season right now. So These I'll get about $40 for. Nothing spectacular, but yeah. Dansko. These are just brown leather clogs. Okay, you'll find that a lot of medical professionals wear Dansko, and they sell pretty consistently. I'd say $30 or $40. Stacy Adams does not sell. Stay away. Stay far away. Paid $4 for these. I didn't just dig these out again, but these are Brooks. Same. Okay. I think, I don't know. It's weird. What size are these? Size 8? What size are these? These are size 8. What do you think? You think these came from the same person? It's the same shoe. And really, I'm being serious. They look like they've been walked on maybe 3 times. Let's see. Red Wing shoes. These are steel toe. These are steel toe shoes. So yeah, Red Wings. Here's another brand to look out for, especially if they're clean. Okay. Women's Salvatore Ferragamo. You can see that. Hold on. Let me see if I can get close with this. Dang light. Dang strap. Probably not. Salvatore Ferragamo. Okay. It's a good brand. Especially if it has like detail. Somewhat like that horse bit right there. Okay. These should go for about 50 to 60 bucks. Yes, I do clean shoes that need to be cleaned. If the soles are dirty and that's really dirty, I might not like the outer sole, like at the bottom of the shoes. I may not clean it. Depends on how dirty it is. But that's if the rest of the shoe looks good. Going on Grumpy, why in the world did you stop selling shoes, man? There's so much money on it. So much money. So much money. All right. Guys, y'all are exhausting me. All right, here. Looky. Another pair of Uggs. Another pair of Ugg slippers. They're not slippers. Thongs. Or flip-flops. I always thought the word thong was funny. All right, let's see. More Dansko. Dansko slip-on clogs. Timberland leather shoes. What would these be? Leather. Well, they can't be. I guess they could be Oxfords. Yeah. Lace-up shoes. Here we go. Okay, don't let a little bit of dirt and grime fool you. Let me get that off of there. These are Red Wings. Red Wing boots. I think that these are electrical certified, electrician certified. So they're shockproof. Paid $1 at the Benz, y'all. Red Wing boots. Chaco boots. Paid $1. Really good condition. No cleaning necessary on these. Yeah, they do take up space. You got to have the space for them. My average cost is about, I would say, around $3 a pair. Yeah. Yeah. Most I've spent on one pair is $20. Typically, any shoe from the bin is typically $1 for me because they like me. And I buy a lot. It's usually $2. All right. Yes, they're scuffed up pretty bad on the they're on the toes, but these are Carhartt steel toe work boots. Paid $1. Golly, this is crazy. Guys, supposed to go. All right. These are Florsheim women's boots. Okay. These are Roper Chukka mock toe boots. I gave $3 for these. Yeah. These are Birkenstocks. Gave $1 for them. See, here's the cracking I was talking to you about. You see the cracking right there? Don't worry about it. I actually read a forum that was specifically for Birkenstocks, and the reason it's normal for the soles, the cork soles, to crack after a while because it's forming to your foot. So it doesn't really ruin the integrity of the shoe. It's just forming. These are women's Echo Biome slip-on running shoes. I paid $2 for these. Another pair of Vionic sandals. Let's see here. Yeah, this was a good score. The style is Sharon. These are Coach. See? Coach winter boots. Found these at the bins. $1. These are Merrill Vibram shoes, women's shoes. This is a brand to watch for. Tsubo, Tsubo. I've had really good luck with this brand. I'll show you what it looks like. Tsubo. Okay. And these are just women's Mary Janes. Nothing special. Let's see here. Buy it now or best offer. I use best offer, but I've noticed a lot of times if somebody wants them, they just won't even mess with sending an offer. They'll just buy it now. My bins, all of the shoes are by the weight. Well, that might work to your favor. California Savers shoes sell mostly above $10 and go to $29. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Is there a way to learn the terms you're using? Yeah. It just takes, like I said, I've been in this shoe game for about 6 months now. It just takes looking at completed listings, looking at the terminology that they're using, and memorizing it. Really, memorizing the different styles. That's all it takes. You don't have to use best offer. I just recently started, and it's been working for me. It's been working for me. Yeah, boots would be more expensive if you weighed them, no doubt. All right, let's keep going. A lot of these I've just thrown in here, so now I don't even know where one is from the other. Okay. Let me grab these that I see. Pair of men's New Balance sneakers. Really good shape. Okay. Got them at the style does matter. Okay. Don't just go out and buy every single New Balance. The style does matter. These are New Balance Tech Ride 510 version 3. Here's a pair of Merrell. What are they called? I can't remember. Primo Breeze in silver. Women's slip-on shoes. Another pair of Vionic. And these are just loafers, women's loafers. Suede. Let's see, you got this pair. This pair. This pair. Holy cow. This pair. Oh. All right. These are K-Swiss. The only reason why I bought them is because they look so clean. I think they might actually be, well, they're not quite new, but they look really clean. Really, really clean. And they're red, white, and blue. There's another pair of Brooks. Okay. Brooks Beast is the style here. Men's. Here's another pair of New Balance. These are suede. 608. So it's part of the 600 series. Coors Light. That is swell. Thank you. Talk just a bit about how you set the price shipping. Okay. Let me get these out of my hand real quick. These are Skechers. Okay. Look, a lot of people think Skechers is kind of a cheapo brand, but some Skechers have a lot of value to them. So definitely take a look at them. This is a Skechers. Can't remember the brand name, but what I do is I look up on the tongue of Skechers. There's an SN number. Like this one is 50650. That is the serial number of the shoe. And if you put in Skechers and then the serial number into Google, it'll tell you what the style name is. And then you can search that on eBay. All right. So what I usually do with shipping is I use either a 12 by 10 by 8 box or a 10 by 8 by 6 box. And I'll cut the boxes down. And I use Pirate Ship to ship all of my shoes. Actually, to ship everything I sell on eBay. Pirate Ship is USPS cubic based pricing, and it's not so much dependent on weight as it is size. So that's why I cut my boxes down. And I use a box resizer, which perforates the interior of the box where I want it folded. It makes it a lot easier. Then you just cut the corners and you fold down the flaps and you're ready to go. Yes, Pirate Ship is awesome. Mountains are yellow. I live in Oklahoma, so I have a little bit of an upper hand in shipping cost than a lot of people in the US, only because I'm centrally located. And I think right now my average, since I've been selling shoes, my average is about $8.50 per pair in shipping. So, so the cost is going to differ. How many shoes do I sell each day? You know, right now I'm selling 2 or 3 pairs a day on average, usually, give or take. I do not do free shipping. That's something that I would not recommend with shoes, and I would not do free returns either. You got to realize with clothing and shoes, you have to expect, you know, on the high side, 5% return rate. Okay. You just have to, you have to expect it. It's just how it goes with clothing and shoes because a lot of times it doesn't fit. Oh, something else with shipping. Don't always use a box. I mean, if it fits in a padded flat rate envelope, send it in a padded flat rate envelope. Something else that I'm about to start doing is using 12 inch by 15 inch poly mailers. Okay. Because pirate ship sees those as like a different cubic something. Okay. They view it as like much lower in cubic volume than a box. And I think a 12 by 15 mailer is like less than $8 to ship. And you can fit a lot in a 12 by 15 poly mailer. So definitely try that too. I'm about to order some and give it a shot. Let's keep going. All right, what do we got here? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Cynthia Vincent. Boots. These are just boots. Boots. Cynthia Vincent. All right, dog. Check these out. Scott, I don't know what size you wear. These might be yours. You like Vans? Do you wear Vans at all? Check those out. What do you think about that? Vans Ultra Cush. I don't know if that means ultra cushiony. What do you think? Yeah. So they're beige with black print. Cole Haan wingtip. These are, let me just, yeah. These are wingtip dress shoes. Okay. You see that looks like kind of like a widow's peak or something. That's called wingtip. Okay. And yeah, these are Cole Haan dress shoes. Paid $1. Hard to beat. Here you go. Tory Burch. Thora flip-flops. Okay. The cool thing, brand new. Never worn. Found them at the bins. Hard to believe, isn't it? Tory Burch. And found these as well at the bins. These are Tory Burch black leather ballet flats with great big metal emblems on the front. Where are we at on time? I don't even know. I don't know how long we've been going. Not that it matters. Oh well. All right, let's keep going. Nike Golf, Lunar Lawn. These are golf shoes. Okay. Hour and a half. Not too bad. We're almost done. We're getting close. Oh no. Yeah. Uh family asked if Steve Madden sells. I haven't tried. I remember comping some at one point and it just looked terrible, so I didn't buy it. I think it really kind of depends on the style. I think some like Steve Madden boots might sell right now. Um, so it's hard for me to answer that question. Like personally, I would not pick them up, but style does matter. All right. Here's some kids Birkenstock. Don't usually pick up kid stuff, but it is Birkenstock, so whatever. These are Merrill women's sandals. And this is a brand, okay, like I said, Born is a brand that I don't really pick up a lot of, but I just got done like this last month selling a pair of Born Erie boots. Erie is the style name, and they sold for like $60. Okay. This is another pair. And when I saw them, I was like, well, shoot, I'll pay $3 for those. Why not? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, here's another one. And okay. Uggs slippers. I paid $2 for these. Merrill. These are women's. Paid $1. Okay, with Doc Martens, you need to be careful what style you pick up, because not all of them sell very well. But these right here, these are Doc Martens, and they're kind of like a monk strap. Okay, this a lot of times you'll with newer Doc Martens, not really with the old ones. With newer ones, they have a style number on the either on the side of the insole or on here. Let's see. Do I use Poshmark? Yes, I do. And it is also Thrift Trader on there too. Just recently I changed it. I'm not very active on Poshmark only because it takes up a lot of time, but I make a few sales on there. So I'm okay with that. Yes. Yeah. Doc Martens, it matters if they're made in England or made in China as well. They will say usually right here if they're made in England. Strangely though, these are not Chinese. These are Chinese made. Okay. And the comps on these still were near $60. I think it's because of the style. Okay. But always the England made ones are always better. Yep. These are just Stuart Weitzman again. Heels. I paid $3 for those. Okay. These are Adidas golf shoes. They're leather. Need a little work. You can see the toes are a little worn. I should be able to buff those out pretty nicely, though. Okay, here's more Doc Martens. Boots, lace-up boots. Okay. No joke. This is probably one of the best shoe finds I've ever had. Okay. Found them at the bins. I'm pretty sure of the authenticity. Pretty sure of it. But anybody recognize that label? Anyone? Look at the heel on this thing. It's weird looking. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Yes, Fendi. And this is just a Fendi heel. Okay. I don't quite know the authenticity, but it looks to be authentic. That's what it looks like. Kiki rocks you too. Thank you so much for the subscription. Fendi. FJ is Footjoy. This just is FF. And a lot of times it's, right side up and upside down to kind of make a square. But it's Fendi. If these are authentic, we're looking upwards of $200 for this. Footjoy. I just realized who it was that said that. You're a funny man. Okay. Let's see. Here's this pair. There's this pair. There's this pair. Okay. Only a few more pairs, guys. Yay. All right. I'm going to blast through these pair real quick. These are another pair of Born boots for women. Okay. Vibram 5 fingers. I think it's funny how they're called 5 fingers instead of 5 toes. Anyways, yeah, 5 fingers. These are men's Coach wingtip dress shoes. Honestly, just a little dusty. We'll get them fixed up. I hate that none of these, like at the beginning, like I didn't have them in pairs. I just threw them in there, and so now I'm like having to find the pairs. Okay, so damn it, forget that. Excuse me, excuse my language. Men's Merrell slip-on shoes. Okay, this is Salvatore Ferragamo again. Okay, but something to look out for with Salvatore Ferragamo, the bow detail shoes do very well. So take a look for those. Ortho heel again. And here's something to look out for. Crocs. Okay, now not all Crocs are like magnificent, okay? But the loafers that are kind of like moccasin loafers, okay, they do well. $40 all day long. Crocs. All right, this is a pair of Sperry topsider. They're like they're waterproof water shoes. They're like sandals, I guess. Pair of FootJoy all leather solid black golf shoes. And this is a pair of Sebago Docksiders. Sebago. They're similar to Sperry's. Okay. They're very similar to Sperry's. But these bring more money. Okay. I don't even remember this brand. Oh, Matisse, Matse. The brand itself doesn't sell very well as a whole, but the boots are selling right now. So pick those up. Oh, this was a good find. I remember these. I just don't remember what brand they were. Kors by Michael Kors. Very soft leather. Tall boots. Very good condition. And this is what I was talking to you about. Okay, so Mahabis. Mahabis. You see this rubber thing? It detaches. Like that. See, and there's a little snap. This little rubber thing right here detaches. And it just makes a house slipper turn into, if I can get this, a go do what you need to get done today shoe. Yeah. See, I should make that'd be a really good commercial. House slipper turns into a go do what you need to get done today shoe. What size are these? I don't know. I'd look weird in them. Never mind. They're worth too much. I don't keep anything that's worth a bunch of money. Oh, man. There's a few more pairs. Just a few more. Okay. Bull Boxer. Bullboxer. Okay. Men's leather sneakers. Keen. Vionic. This brand is Tamaris, Tamaris. Tamaris Trend. Very lightweight. Blue suede shoe. Born men's chukka boots. Merrill. Nike Free Run 2. These are called Nursemates Align. Nursemates, Nursemates, Align. So yeah, I gave like $2.50 for these. They're marked $5. I went to Salvation Army yesterday on half off day. So, and a couple more. Two, three. All right. More Chacos. Bruno Magli, Magli. Okay. These are just men's slip-on loafers. Nike Monarch. With Nike stuff, they're on the lip or like on this tag. If you look, there's going to be a 6-digit number followed by a dash and a 3-digit number. That's the number you want to look up on Google, and it'll tell you what style they are, what the style name is. Then you can use that to look on eBay. So this one's 41544-102. If I remember right, these were about $45. And this, I think these are vintage. I remember that. I can't remember, from like the 60s or something, maybe. They're made in Italy. They have this weird shaped sole to them. It's really weird. It's all rubber. All of this is rubber. Okay. It's called Go There, made in Italy. And the brand is Famolare. Famolare. I think it's Famolare. It might be Tamolare. But these shoes are like $60. It's really weird. Dad's shoes. Yep. Talking about those Nikes, aren't you? No, don't go there. It's a trap. All right. Sorry, guys. My shirt keeps unbuttoning because I'm just too fat for this thing. Need to lose a little weight. All right, I'm gonna scroll up, see what's going on here. Oh, bull crap. Bearded Picker said 9,999 subs. I wish. One day, my friend. One day. I look so much like Bjorn from Vikings. Do I? I subscribe after that Millennial Monopoly video. Yeah. Yeah, guys, seriously, the Bearded Picker, that guy, you should be subscribing to his channel as well. That dude is a lot of fun. Scott is an amazing individual, and he's very, very, he knows his crap. He definitely does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. Yay! All right. Oh, Scott, you just passed 10,000 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. That's huge. That is huge. All right. All right. Let me get down to the bottom here. 10,023. Awesome, bro. Awesome. I am proud to say I'm one of those. One of those 10,000 people. You get there, we will all get there. Yes. Yeah. Not bad. Said not bad for a redneck. Too sexy for your shirt. Yeah. I hope that's the reason. It's the Coors. Man, you just reminded me. All right, let's see. Can't believe I made it to the end of the awesome shoe extravaganza. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope, I mean, I'm sure watching all of it, you'll notice that I'm picking up a lot of the same brands. So 35,000 subs. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, guys, that's what I picked up the past few days. Plus I've actually picked up a lot of electronics as well. I should do a YouTube video solely on electronics. I'm starting now to list I'm starting now to list a lot of these electronics. Because I've been stockpiling them because I know there's big money in electronics, and I know that what I've got back there, you can't see most of what's on those racks because, that bin full of clothing is in the way. But both those racks are plumb full of electronics. We're talking DVD, VCRs, receivers, everything, and laptops. And there's going to be huge money. There's huge money in vintage electronics, and I'll also start doing videos on that as well. Not just vintage electronics in general. Okay. And I'll start doing videos on that as well, especially what sold videos on electronics. But like I said, I've been stockpiling a bunch of electronics. I'm just going to make one huge push on eBay. And I'm going to just watch my sales numbers go from, right here to like astronomical. That's what I'm hoping for. But let's see here. Subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for the info. Yeah, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much. There's 39 people watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate it immensely. And I hope that this helps you guys. Look, I know that like some of y'all might be grossed out about touching used shoes, but I'm telling you, if you can get over it, there's a lot of money in it. There's a lot of money in it. I know a guy that sells shoes that makes over $100,000 a year, and that's all he sells. He's got 4,000 active listings. He's making over $100,000 a year selling used shoes. Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a long video, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Seriously, truly, honestly, really, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so that you get notifications when I go live or when I post another video. And definitely go to my Facebook group, eBay Sellers Anonymous. We just hit a little over 5,000 members there. We're all amazing. I do my very best at moderating. There's not a bunch of crap in there. A bunch of nice, well-to-do, helpful people in there. So if you guys need some help or you just want somewhere to, banter with like-minded people, it's definitely a good spot. Also, Instagram, thrift_trader. And YouTube here, of course. But definitely like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel, guys. I don't have a lot of subs yet. I'm gonna keep putting out videos. I know they're kind of trickling in right now. Just hang tight. I'm gonna be making some lifestyle changes here pretty soon, and it's gonna benefit everybody with this channel. So definitely thank you so much for you guys being here. And until next time, keep on picking that trash and making that cash. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.